Hey guys, what's up? So just another day in the life, drinking my coffee and then trying to work on this article that I have been working on like this whole week. I meant to have it done by Monday, but you know, life, just lots of things, and so lots of work. So it hasn't been as fast paced as I would like, but I will get it done probably by this week. Also just kind of going in between emails, and so yeah, my morning anyways, usual day, another day of, you know, pretty low food day, so I'm just gonna take you along with me. My friend Des is gonna be here. Maybe we'll be able to take you up on a walk later so you can kind of get an idea of what my walk consists of, and also just other things that I will want to update you on. And I'm gonna caffeinate a bit more and keep you posted on everything else, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, told you guys I'd take you on a walk, so Des and I are on a walk, and we are walking Carly. This is our usual route. We're at the bottom of the hill right now, and we're about to climb up this hill. You don't know what I'm pointing at right now. So this is the not as fun part, just going back up, but we just went down, and so Des, as you may or may not have known, she's training with me right now.
Yes.
And we're going on your second month, and how's it going so far?
It's going fantastic. I feel like I've made a shit ton of progress, and this is week 6. I'm down 12.5 pounds, and
amazing.
I'm really hoping for another 10 this month.
Ooh.
I'm pushing. I'm trying really hard. Yeah, having you as my coach is like the best decision I've ever made. It's really good for me.
Oh, I didn't have to pay her to say that. So for people out there who are just getting started on their fitness journey, what is your biggest tip in getting started?
Biggest tip? I would have to say just fucking listen to your coach. Like, you're paying somebody to do the thinking for you, and like, they know what they're talking about. Don't question it, just do what they say. And like, don't hate yourself when you don't meet your goal for the day, you know?
Yeah.
That's like a really big thing you can get into, is like the cycle of shame and self-hatred, and it can be catastrophic. So luckily, on the 3rd round of training with you, I'm actually training with you, and every time I check in and I'm like, well, I kind of didn't make it today, bud, by like 100 calories or whatever. I'm just like, well, tomorrow's a new day, you know?
Yeah.
And here's what I did do well. So I think one of the biggest things that's really working for me right now is focusing on what I did do well.
Yes.
And taking those tiny victories,
Mm-hmm.
because every little victory turns into really big victories.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's what I got.
No, that is perfect. That is exactly what I always say, is you have to celebrate all of the small wins, because those all count just as much. Like, even if you go through this month and you only lose 4 pounds, like, that is still...
If you only lose 4 pounds, it would be huge still.
Yeah, that is like fantastic. That is an amazing job.
Considering I've been gaining probably 10 or 20 pounds a year.
Yes, and like the newest development, do you want to talk about, like, you just put a video out on YouTube. She has a channel, you can go follow her, I'll put it down below. But what's your latest, like, biggest progress marker?
Yeah, so I got my blood test back, and I am no longer pre-diabetic. Not even close. Like, my all of my blood levels are just like way good. And you know, before I started this with Cody, I was 2 points away, and pretty sure I was gonna end up I mean, the doctor already wanted me to go to like a diabetes class. And so, yeah, I beat diabetes. I'm never going back to that. And I'm really excited.
That's like the best news ever. Super stoked. And yeah, we're gonna climb up the rest of this hill now. You might notice
It's
we're
actually getting hard.
so this is, you know, basically the hill we climb every time, the hill I climb every day to take this little one out for her walk and not get doggy diabetes.
That really is a thing.
It is. So yeah, this is my walk. I'll see you at my next meal. Meal number 2, again, just 5.5 ounces of chicken breast, and then 7 grams of coconut oil that I use to just heat it up with. Just seasoned with garlic and herb seasoning. And then I have my fine dining sauce choice of Taco Bell mild sauce and mustard. Again, this is prep life. You gotta pick sauces that don't have like any calories or anything like that. But yeah, it gets weird for sure. Just doing some work. Gonna eat this, and then I will see you, well, at the next meal. Alright, meal number 3, 4 ounces of ground turkey, 90 grams of rice. This is my last gram of rice for the evening, day. What the hell? What time is it? Except for my cereal. But as you can tell, I need to eat, so I'm gonna do that. You ready to lift some shit?
Yeah. It's arm day.
Yeah. Arms are involved. Upper arms. I'm doing push day, but you got an upper day. Basically the same thing, actually. But anyways, see you after the gym at the same old boring meal time. Alright, it is dinner time, post gym, and I'm hungry, but I'm due for another posing session because goal every day, gonna do it for you guys for accountability. So here we go. Gonna do this real quick. Alright. Alright, so in full honesty, the front pose I'm like really struggling with this hand because I can't find like the right place to put it. Because it's like either I'm scrunching up my skin or my arm I can't get to come out as far as I want it to. So I can't find that sweet spot. Probably something that I have to ask my coach about or just not think about too much. Anyways, that is it. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat some food or cook some food and you'll see what it is in a second. Alright, meal number 4. 5.5 ounces of chicken, 2 handfuls of kale, 7 grams coconut oil, and then my trusty sauces over here. I'm just going to basically inhale this because I'm pretty hungry and see you at the next meal. Okay, meal 5, cereal, my favorite. This is also my second to last thing of water. So cheers. I was actually a little bit behind today in the water, but I'm catching up, thankfully. I'll still be up peeing all night though. I've been getting up at least once or twice to pee every night, so that's been fun. But I'll see you at the next meal. More work to do. Get some new people to onboard, so that's good. It's just a little bit more of a process. Process. You guys don't care. Why am I telling you this, right? Time to eat. We have meal number 6, the eggs. Y'all probably already know that was coming. I mean, you probably already knew every meal that I ate was coming, which thank you for watching anyways, even though basically it's for real just the same shit, different day. However, I am checking in with my coach tomorrow, and there's a possibility I might get some carbs back in my life, maybe around Saturday or so. So I'm not really getting my hopes up, but it really just depends on how I'm looking and all that stuff. But yeah, I just want to close this video out. But basically, what I have been processing the past few days is that this whole process, to the average person, it looks a little bit insane. Most people think it's obsessive. Most people think it's just generally the weirdest thing, and it's kind of this self-torture, forced suffering unnecessarily to get up on a stage naked, well, not naked, but get up on a stage and flex and then walk off, and it's weeks and weeks of preparation for a good minute or so of stage time, and it's over like that. But all of the preparation leading up to it is the long process of just the grind and the hunger and the fatigue, but for some reason I am I love a challenge. It makes my life just so much more, I just get more stoked about everything. It's super weird. It's almost like I'm a different breed, I feel like anyone who competes in physique or bodybuilding is kind of a different breed of person, kind of I feel like most people are maybe, golden retrievers or something like that, where they're pretty, they're motivated at times and they'll fetch a ball, maybe, and sometimes they won't, just depending on how they feel or where their energy levels are at. And I'm kind of like a border collie, where if I don't work, then I go crazy and I just start hurting things that shouldn't be hurted. So that was a very weird analogy, but apparently I'm like a border collie. So this challenge, this hard work is just what makes me excited, and it doesn't just, it flows over into the rest of my life, and it makes me excited for things when it comes to my business and training and me as a coach. It just makes me more excited to do things with my clients or build onto my business or thinking of what else I could do to be a better coach. And it overall just really somehow supplements my life in a positive way, because I've always had something. I've had a sport or something to compete in. It's just basically who I am and what I enjoy, and I felt a lot of shame around that for a long time, and I'm just kind of done feeling that, because this is what I like to do, and I was not sure that this was something that I wanted to, the path that I wanted to continue down, but there is something in me that doesn't want to quit until I place in a competition. So yeah, basically I want to continue until that happens. I don't know when. It's kind of a weird, goal to make. I would love to say that I'm not going to quit until I win something. I could say that. I don't know. Should I? I feel so cautious saying that, but I at least want to be able to place in top 3 in a competition before I retire this thing that I'm doing. So that's kind of vulnerable to admit that I that is something that I want to pursue. I would love to win. Okay, I will say that I would love to win a competition at some point. That being said, anything that you do that you enjoy, even if people don't get it, don't let that get in the way, because there's nothing else that can replace the happiness of you doing what makes you happy. No one else can live your life for you, so just do you. Do what excites you. Do what you're passionate about, no matter what it is, even if no one gets it. Just fucking do it. On that note, I'm going to close it out. Thank you all for following along again. I might do another video this week, depending on how things go, just to keep you updated with my check-ins and maybe a menu change. I don't know. Probably hardly anything. I don't know if it'll be worth recording, but I'll definitely keep you all posted, and I'll keep you posted on the live stream status of the show. They will be live streaming. I will give you the link as soon as they have that, and then if you want, you can join in and watch me from the comfort of your own home, if you would like. But that's it, guys. Peace out. I'll see you next time.